everyone, and it's a good day here in Southern California. It's Eric Ye.
It's Kaden.
It's Devin.
And we're excited today because we're going to be headed down to Irvine, California to meet with a couple of friends to chow down at a Michelin Star dim sum restaurant. Wait, Michelin Star? Are we going to a Michelin Star restaurant?
I don't know. Was that in the script?
I don't think. Well, let's check the script. We're actually going down to Irvine to try a Michelin Star dim sum restaurant. Wow, this is gonna be cool. I've never done it before. Have you done it before?
Nope.
Have you done it before?
No.
This is gonna be our first time trying a Michelin Star dim sum restaurant. So this is gonna be fun for us. This is our first time, and we're gonna bring our experiences to you today. So hang on tight, and let's go find out what this is all about. Finally here, about to enter the plaza for Tim Ho Wan. That's actually the restaurant we're about to go to. And this plaza is the Diamond Jamboree Plaza, probably or perhaps the most famous plaza in Irvine. You can see the ton of cars here. It's around 6 o'clock and this plaza is packed. You can also see in this plaza a ton of restaurants. I don't know if you can see over there to my far left, Pepper Lunch. And if you haven't seen our previous episode on Pepper Lunch, be sure to tune into that episode. It's actually our first YouTube video that we shot between Kaden, Devin, and myself. But that location was in Alhambra. It seems like they have another location here in Irvine. Everyone, so we actually got here. Unfortunately, that ride in the car was super long. We had crazy traffic. It took us about an hour to get down here to Irvine, but we're finally here. And the restaurant here is right behind us, Tim Ho Wan. Looking from the outside in, it looks really fancy, looks really new, really modern lighting, but we're gonna see how the food stacks up. Let's come on in.
Let's go.
So we actually just sat down at the restaurant, and when you come to Tim Ho Wan, you'll see here on their table they'll give you a paper menu which showcases some of their most popular items, and we literally just picked off a bunch of dim sum items off of this paper menu. As you can see, we ordered a storm here. Because there's so many dishes to eat, we actually invited our good friends Tyler and Natalie to come join us today to enjoy this feast. So Tyler, you want to say hi?
Hi.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Tyler.
And Natalie, you want to introduce yourself to everyone?
Hello, I'm Natalie.
You're Natalie?
Cookies.
What do you like to do during your free time?
Cookies.
And escape from aliens? Looks like you survived. Well, anyways, we're super happy here because we got a ton of food to eat, and a couple things that is very unique about coming to Tim Ho Wan is they got 4 different unique items. Perhaps the most famous item is going to be their char siu bao. This is what they're really known for, and as you can see, it's slightly different from the other char siu bao that you would see in traditional dim sum restaurants. It looks like there's a little bit of a burnt layer of sugar with maybe butter on top, and it looks like it's also baked in there. So I'm gonna have you take a closer look. Oh. this bun literally just crumbles, and you got big pieces of juicy char siu in here, and you know my fingers is just filled with the crumbs. Let's go in for the taste test. Oh wow, this is actually quite good. I think the more I chew on this flavor, the more of that barbecue pork flavor comes out. Did you take a bite? What do you think?
It's weird. I could taste the barbecue sauce.
You could taste the barbecue sauce in it? How about you, Kaden?
Sweet and salty. That's really good.
Sweet and salty? Let's try another bite. Yeah, so for those that come here to Tim Ho Wan, I think this is definitely a must, and I would actually recommend this particular dish. I think they do it, they did a good job on it, and I think it's differentiated, and we all love it because we're about to finish this dish right here, my last bite. Good. The next dish we're actually gonna go dive right into is the traditional hakao. I think whenever you come to a dim sum restaurant, this is probably the second most traditional dish that you would get next to shumai. Taking a look at this hakao, you can see that the wrap is, you know, fairly thin, and we're gonna see whether this thing is juicy or not. Cheers. It's a little bit chewy. The skin is bouncy. I don't know if bouncy is the right word, but it definitely has that springing flavor, or springing characteristic, I should say.
I like it. I think
You like it?
when you bite into the shrimp, it's not like hard.
I think. So right here we got the fried turnip cake, and this is another of Tim Ho Wan's specialties. You can see big gigantic pieces of turnip come out. Look at this. Here's another chunk.
That's good.
Here's another chunk. Look at that. All right.
It's like, you can really taste the turnip, and you're like, it's turnipy. Okay.
It's turnipy?
Yeah, it's a new word now. Okay.
Really? All right. Well, here is the turnip cake, and on the side they actually have some chili sauce, which is different from the ones that they have on the table where there's some seeds. So I'm gonna go in for this this dip here, and let's see what the verdict is. Immediately you get big pieces of turnip.
So right here we have some meatballs. They're pretty big, and it looks like they have some like scallions of some sort inside of them. They look pretty juicy, and it looks like we have 3 of them, and you can look inside. So whilst we're opening it right now, we found some bean curd. It looks pretty like soggy because it's like drenched in all that meatball sauce, but it still looks pretty good. So we're gonna put that there, We're going in for the first taste. And here we go. Right here, we got the beef rice roll with sweet soy sauce, and on the inside, the rice roll looks kind of beany, but I already know it's meat with other herbs, and it also is paired with sweet soy sauce that's really good. And look at everyone, we're all really hyped right now about getting really ready to try this, and look at me, I'm literally shaking. So right now, we're cutting it open, and look at Devin. He's already grabbing the food. Wow, look at this chungus. And look at Natalie. She's so crazy too. And watch this. Right when he serves it out, look at Tyler. Watch this. Immediate bite. What a chungus. Look at him. Natalie hasn't even got it yet, and he's almost halfway done. Look at this dude. And look at Devin. The soy sauce is so good, he's licking it off the plate.
Looks good.
The other most popular dish at a traditional dim sum restaurant is to have shumai, which is pork with shrimp and some mushroom wrapped in an egg-like wrap. On top, we oftentimes top that off with the goji berry, as they did here. So let's see what this is gonna be like. Oh. What do you think of this?
I feel like it's hard.
It's
Like
hard?
I like it's hard, but it makes it chewy. But I like that too, cause like it's very juicy and like all you chew it like all beef.
For dessert, we got the steamed egg cake, which is again one of Tim Ho Wan's specialty. It looks like it's brown here. Oh. I'm gonna open it up and see the inside. It's springy, spongy, and to me it looks kind of like carrot cake or pumpkin cake. But you won't know what it's like until we try it out. So let's go in for the taste test.
When you bite it, it's like
Good.
crumbles,
If you ever tried dumplings,
and it gives you a good texture.
Really?
Tastes like when you bite it, crumbles.
if you guys ever tried donta, like it's like this egg custard, it like tastes like this, but in like sponge cake form.
Really? All right, so
But
I'm
this one's less eggy
really.
and more sweet.
So let's see what this cake is all about. Oh, it's moist. First and foremost, it's moist. It's not that sweet. You could definitely taste the egg in this cake here, and oh yeah, I think what I'm missing right now is probably a glass of milk. I think it'll pair super well.
Yeah.
Right? Oh boy.
It's like a cookie.
It's like a cookie, right? In a cake form.
Natalie used the word cookie.
Really? Oh yeah.
Happy.
I could eat a lot of this too. So
Good.
I also recommend this to everyone that's coming here. It is one of their specialties again, and I would say, yeah, they do it well. All right, guys, we just actually finished our gigantic feast. I think we ordered up like 5, 6, 7 or even 8 different dim sum dishes here at Tim Ho Wan. I think I really enjoyed having our dim sum here at this Michelin Star restaurant, because there are some very unique specialties that you typically won't see, like that chashu bao, where it was flaky, it was crispy, and the other thing that really stood out at me was that steamed egg cake, right? That steamed egg cake was fluffy, it was not very sweet, it was a good finish to the dish. What do you guys like about the restaurant?
I like how the chashu bao is different.
How about you, Natalie?
I like the sponge cake because it tastes like cookies.
Because it tastes like cookies?
Yeah, so it looks like a big fluffy cookie.
Because it tastes like...
Yeah, because you're an alien.
Oh, really? What about you, Devin?
No, I was just adopted by one.
My favorite part would actually be the hargao, because like usually the shrimp is like hard, but this one's like soft, chewy.
How about you, Kaden?
Mine was also the hotdog because the shrimp and the skin combined together was like tasted really good.
So actually, it turns out that all of us really enjoyed our dim sum experience here. Does it deserve a Michelin Star rating? We'll leave that up to you, but I certainly hope that you come to the restaurant and give this a try. So we're going to go ahead and stop our vlog for today. If you haven't already, please go check out our other video on Pepper Lunch, where Kaden, Devin, myself had the chance to try that out in Alhambra, California. But if you also like the video that we shot today at Tim Ho Wan, please like our video and let us know your comments below.
And also subscribe if you haven't already subscribed.
And hit the notification bell for notifications on new uploads on our channel.
All right, guys, we have a lot more places that we're gonna travel to and go try out new restaurants. So we'll see you soon on our very next video.
Bye.